Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the stream. So glad to be here. Got some people in the chat already. Real Deal Prime. King SS, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Captain Hook 916 as well. DK, not DK. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So far, early joiners. Love you all. So I was just peeking. I was just peeking at some of the possible bets that will be on the video for tomorrow for the league bets. We went 50-50 on last week's bets, so unfortunately, the NCAA exclamation point match down to the wire, lost by like 1,200 points. Man, that would have been 50,000 coins if that would have triggered up. But welcome to the stream, everybody. It's been a while since I've streamed. I've been wanting to stream like every day for quite some time, but things going on, and I'm going to update you all on all of those things. And then on top of all that, I want to update you on Rock in general, my accounts and what's going on, and how they're coming along and what I'm doing in them now. Uncle B, personal Rock update, not like there's another update. Although we're talking about maybe the new Desert Conquest thing getting screwed up, but that's a thing. And then this monstrosity. On the migration piece, at least, the crystal tech looks good, but we did a video on that yesterday, day before yesterday, I can't remember. Either way, there's a video up on that as well if you want to go check that out. But hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. Lord Dinkelberg as well, the Juancho, welcome to the stream. So just to update everybody really quickly on Rock in general, for me, we're finally going into KVK. Man, it's been way too long trying to here, hold on, let me I feel like I'm not hearing everything I'm supposed to. It's been a while since we've been in KBK. 916's last KBK, we won against some solid teams, and 307 lost. But it was 1v all, and there's obviously stories behind all that, but that's a while ago. It feels like forever ago, doesn't it? Like, it's been quite some time. Let me get some music going, too. I feel like, as much as I'm sure y'all love to hear my voice and halfway heavy breathing, sure some music wouldn't hurt anybody at all. Let's see here. Yeah, let's get that going. Let's see. Huzzah. Desktop audio is up and running. I don't hear anything. What is going on? Hold on. I don't hear anything at all on my headset. Huh. Here, let me try and fix my headset while I'm chatting with you guys. So, Uncle B, I was thinking about you 2 days ago. Ruz and Cortex were acting like their FFA is the only one ever. Yeah, I can vouch for that not being the case. Oh, I know why. Because I have my volume turned all the way down like a freaking moron. Okay, let's try this again. Hold on. Haha, we got it. Victory. There we go. Everybody good on the music? We're good? What I need to do, though, I've got Lost Ark up on the other screen, and it's got some background music playing that's very, very loud. So let me just kind of... There you go. That works better. All right, now I can actually hear, what I'm thinking. Let's see. Let's get some, turn on the shuffle. Yeah, let's get some upbeat music going on. Dragon music and commentary is my go-to lo-fi. Dinkelberg, turn it up. Okay. There we go. Maybe that. It's time to max some commanders and special talent, some gear. Let's go, King SS. Let me see where I'm at. So, part of my update, right? I've lowered my spending on Rise of Kingdoms quite a bit. To the point where I'm not even buying the Call of the Ancients bundles anymore. I'm only buying like the event bundles, and I'm saving my money for Crystal Tech. That's really kind of what my thought process is. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of peeling back a little bit from spending in Rise of Kingdoms. Still love Rise of Kingdoms, play it every day, make sure all my accounts are up to date, but I'm also, activity-wise, really just focusing on my main in 916 and my main in 307. I do get on all of my accounts and contribute and do all the normal account maintenance on all of my accounts, but really focusing my money that I do still spend on Rise of Kingdoms on my 2 main accounts, and even then that's really kind of peeled back. You'll see when I go to my 307 account, my gem count is still basically what my 916 account is, which is not usually the case. So let's see. Yo bro, what's 916 status now, high A or high B? High A, still high A, Akuma. We haven't gone down at all, we've only grown, and we're still staying out of Imperium, and thank God we made that decision with these latest Imperium updates, huh? Definitely sitting tight with what we've got, and not getting into Imperium status. We're just chilling. We're just chilling with, you know, what's going on with what we got. Drago, you're gonna fight with 623 and SOB coming up. I think just because I went there, and they were gracious enough to take me, I will do SO8, by the way. I will do 1 KBK there, and then I'll likely bring that account back to either 916 or 307, probably 916. Just because of what I just talked about. I'm trying to consolidate. And a lot of that just has to do with my life, which we'll talk about in a little bit. My life has been really hectic for multiple reasons. And I'll get you guys in on that as far as the skinny on what's going on and what's been going on and what's continuing to go on. It's continuing to go on. So, Bilbo Baggin. Drago, you want to fight with 620? I just answered that one, sorry. I think it's smart to chill on the spending. Uncle B, I agree. I've seen... So, I think what also kind of helped, I did my taxes from last year, and I was a little upset. I was a little upset with the number that I saw that I had spent. So yeah, I've definitely peeled back after seeing that number. I know Chiskel did a video on his spending for the year, and it was a large amount. I mean, don't get me wrong, he spent quite a bit of money, but I spent a lot more. I spent a lot more, and you know, while I had fun with it, it's definitely been money. You know, I don't know if it's been, I can't say it's been money well spent, but it's been spent in giving me entertainment and fun and giving you guys content. So it's been fun. Either way, but I don't want to have that number pop up at the end of next year's tax return. That's for damn sure. Rex with the €1.99 donation. Thank you so much. Hey you. Hey you. Hey you. Love it, buddy. Dipto, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. It's good to see people starting to trickle back in. You know, God, guys, it's been so long since I've streamed, so maybe I should jump into why. Maybe I should jump into the why I haven't been streaming as much lately, why my content has been a little less frequent than normal. Like, usually I'm pumping out a video a day, I'm streaming on the weekend, I'm streaming a few times a week, you know, tons of stuff happening, all kinds of action on the channel, and I crafted that on purpose for you guys and for me. I like being busy. But maybe I should explain a little bit on why that's kind of been the case. Hey, Sir Thunder with a $10 donation. Yo. What's going on, my friend? 2 big donations right off the bat. I love it. And we're almost up to 100 viewers. I love it. First stream back in like 2 or 3 weeks at least. And we're already getting back to 100 and looking forward to keeping it pumping up. So it's going to be about an hour and a half stream, guys, as well. And the explanation for that is also coming here very soon. Devil, I've also reduced my spending from $10 a month to $5 a month. I wish I was $10 a month. I'm getting bored. Nothing new. Age of Empires 4 will be go-to game. I think Age of Empires, I did play it, so I played the beta. Age of Empires 4 was fun. The fun that I had in the previous Age of Empires games was playing with friends at like a LAN party, so I could like see like every time I would attack their city, I could see their face as their stuff got destroyed. That was so much fun. But with Age of Empires 4, just it's not the game's fault. It's just the way the world is now, where everything's just, you know, everything's connected. You don't have to be at a LAN party necessarily to get together and have, you know, friends play together. So and you don't really see that anymore. You don't really see people getting together for LAN parties anymore. That's just me being old, I guess. I don't know. Ox says, welcome to the stream for you as well. Did you max Nev at 307 account? I will max Nev. I haven't done it yet, but I will. Same thing for this account. This is my main 916 account. I do have Bertrand. I wanted to go ahead and summon him for you there as well on the stream, so you guys can see what's going on with him. And I will likely max him too. This is a Cav account, so I have like all the Cav commanders maxed except for Jadwiga. Big Chungus, what are your thoughts on the refunding scam? I think that's not good. I mean, they need to ban the players that put where the resources went to for that, for sure. And then certainly, I mean, the alliance itself couldn't really help it, right? Like, they couldn't help that somebody was purchasing bundles on, you know, whatever. Giggity, member for 4 months, Drago. Great to have you back streaming. Thanks, man. So glad to have you back with me, and I'm happy to be in front of you guys. And thanks so much for being a member for 4 months. That's huge. That's huge for me. That's huge for me. Thank you for being a member. Let's see. Just grind a bit more. I find a lot of my spending is impulsive and practical. Uncle B. Grinding requires time. I think Bunny said it best. If you are creating bank fraud over a mobile game, you're crazy. Yeah, that's a good summary. Leonard's, welcome to the stream. CQ, welcome as well. So, guys, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on with Team Drago, with you know, my personal life, and you know, how that's impacted some of my streaming time, and a lot of my streaming time, if we're being honest. And then you know, my frequency for updating on videos, and how it's kind of all over the place, and it's not really at a normal time like it used to be, and just my activity on my channel for you guys. I mean, I'm still doing videos. Usually 3 videos a week is usually what I'm doing right now for the past few weeks. I haven't streamed in quite some time, and that's why I've been geez, 27 months. Tiny Rick, doesn't feel like it's been that long. I know. Well, hey, I take that as a compliment, my friend. Alloys, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Tiny Rick, glad to have you as well. 27 months, my friend. Good God. That man's a player. Thank you for all that support. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, Mr. I'm high off music. It's been a while. So here's the deal. How far back do I want to go? How far back do I want to go? And there's the alerts for Sir Thunda, and appreciate that. Rex with another he gets to use his member one. That's awesome. Hope we get good fights together in 916. I know we will, Rex, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this KVK coming up. We've been out of KVK forever. So here's the deal. I want to say about a month and a half ago, I really started to develop some health problems. And it all ended up stemming, after multiple doctor visits and trying to figure out what the hell was going on. It all ended up stemming from the fact that I have sleep apnea. Free for all KVK started at home. You were living in the game. I was living in the game. And you know, when KVK starts, I will be living in the game again. Let's be honest. KVK is the reason I play this game. Let's be honest. That and the friends that I have in the game. But I have sleep apnea, and that was brought on by just not really being that active, being, you know, in the game a lot and sitting a lot. And then, you know, really when I went full time last year, that exacerbated some weight gain. And I think that, in combination with already having sleep apnea, made it even worse, to the point where, and this is how bad it was, I was only able to sleep for a few weeks. I was only able to sleep about 5 to 10 minutes at a time every night. So not only did I have sleep apnea, I still have sleep apnea, but did I have sleep apnea where I didn't even know what was going on, but my body wasn't able to rejuvenate. So every day that I went to bed, it was basically like torture, where you wanted to sleep. Your body was just physically exhausted, right? And you would fall asleep. You fall asleep, no problem. But then, like say it's 9:30 or 10 o'clock, you would wake up at 10:05 or 10:10. And it would be very startling when I woke up. So, and I'm sure anybody that's had sleep apnea or knows somebody that has sleep apnea or whatever, they are familiar with what I'm talking about. It's not just waking up. It's not the act of waking up and losing sleep. That alone is bad, don't get me wrong. But on top of that, when you wake up, the reason you're waking up is because your throat is relaxing to the point where it's closing up and you're not getting any air. And your brain's like, hey, we're not getting any air. Wake this dude up. So it sends a jolt through your system and you wake up. And what happens when you do that is a bunch of hormones are sent through your body because it thinks that it's dying. Insulin resistance is a huge thing, part of it. There's also another hormone, and it starts with a G. I can't remember it. I always ask my wife what it is, but it's like gaglin or something like that. But basically, it's a hormone that makes your body think it's dying and makes you hungry because it's thinking you're dying because you're not eating. So what happens is, and this has been happening for a year and a half. And it's just gotten to the point a month and a half, 2 months ago. It was so bad that I just couldn't sleep at all. And this was happening over and over and over and over again. And I wasn't watching what I was eating. I wasn't being active. And every day it just seemed like there was something else wrong going on with my body. So I started going to the doctor, and they finally figured it out after doing a sleep study test that I was having, it's so severe, the apnea, that I was having 81 events per hour of apnea. And that means I was waking up 81 times per hour, every hour that I was sleeping. So, Isaac, yes, I do remember Kingdom 16. And this was happening for weeks. And when it came time in the morning for me to do my normal duties as a husband and father of, getting the kids up and making sure their breakfast is ready and making sure they get on the bus and, seeing my wife off to work, whatever, right? I have a 3-hour routine every morning. When I wake up, I'm taking care of the kids, getting them ready, getting them on the bus, etc. That I was floating. I was floating through a haze. So it was so bad. The worst part about the whole thing was that when I tried to get, and I still haven't gotten it, and this might be a knock on the American healthcare system, which I'm never one to do, but because it's probably one of the best in the world. But right now, because of the pandemic and all that stuff, it's very hard to get a doctor appointment here because everybody's so backed up and there's not enough healthcare workers. They're not treated the way they're supposed to be treated. They're not taken care of at all. But I was diagnosed with severe sleep apnea from that sleep study almost 2 months ago. The fix to that is a machine that basically blows air down your throat and keeps it open. It's called a CPAP machine. It's a quick fix. But because this country requires a prescription for that, I have to wait to go to a pulmonary doctor to get this machine. And the first available one is actually next week. The first available appointment is actually in 5 days. So I'm going to go to 5 days to finally get the machine that's going to help me get some actual full night's sleep. It's been 3 months, something like that. So it's been quite some time since I've gotten a good night's sleep. And even before the 3 months, I wasn't sleeping well. I just thought it was because I was overweight and just not eating right, not taking care of myself, smoking, you know, all the really just terrible things you can do to your body. I was doing them. Yeah, so for basically a year, I haven't slept the way I'm supposed to. And then, of course, being a content creator, and Chisco's made a couple videos on this too, it's a full-time plus job. It's not easy. I mean, it takes me 3, 4, 5 hours just to edit one video, and I don't do very much editing at all. For like a 20-minute video, 15-minute video, to give you guys what you guys want to see. And then on top of that, the streaming schedule and the actual time it takes to maintain all these accounts and the other games that I play on the other channel. I mean, it's just, it all stacks up. So, not taking care of yourself and not watching the signs led me down a path where, I was just not feeling like a human being. I was a zombie. I just wasn't, doing anything. So Tiny Rick, good point. So very good point. At the end of that whole thing where I was just feeling miserable and just not getting any help from doctors to give me the machine that I need to actually start, you know, being healthy again, I got COVID. My wife's a nurse, a registered nurse in the hospital, and she thinks that she brought it home about a week before I got it. My son, my 7-year-old son, he got it, and then he gave it to me. So then I had COVID on top of all that stuff. No, I'm not pulling a Brady, Real Deal Prime. I'm not. I swear to God, this is still going to stay around. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just explaining where I've been, and I'm going to need some time to ramp back up. So good question though. But I got COVID and I'm vaccinated. I don't have the booster yet, but I'll get the booster whenever I get the chance to. But I got COVID, and it was a mild version of COVID. Like, I didn't really have any respiratory issues, and that was what I was really worried about because I was smoking and like half pack a day. So I mean, I was like, "Ooh, you know, this could be the end." I was like, "Oh well, you know, it's been real, guys." But no, it was really mild. I did have about 36 hours of really severe flu-like symptoms. So I had a headache, I was feverish, I had the chills, body aches. Didn't throw up, didn't do any of the other stuff. Just felt like garbage for about a day and a half. And then after that 36-hour period, I was fine. CQ, no, I have pulled back a large amount, and I plan on being quit very, very soon. So I had COVID, and it went pretty quickly, I think. You know, maybe a day and a half of really severe symptoms, and then another 4 or 5 days of kind of like mild aches and pains and things like that, and it was over. Oh, Uncle B, well, I mean, hope you feel better. And just got the cough. Okay, yeah, I never got the cough. I never got a cough, which was weird because, again, smoker. I thought for sure. To be honest, I won't change the background music. Okay. But what? So I'm not sure if anybody out there. I'm not sure if any of you out there has had COVID and then had some extra stuff, but about a week and a half ago, I woke up, and again, I'm sleeping upright right now because, again, I can't sleep on my back because I wake up every 5-10 minutes. Now that I'm sleeping upright, and I have lost some weight as well, that has helped a lot. Eating cleaner, that kind of thing, has also helped a lot the last couple weeks. But I woke up about a week and some change ago with this really bad pain in my left calf, my leg. It was like there was a dagger inside my calf, like just twisting, like excruciating pain is what I'll describe it as. And it was constantly firing, like it was trying to twitch and Charlie horse. It's like a permanent Charlie horse. I still have that pain, but it's gone down. It was so bad and it lasted for so long. After the 3rd day of it doing what it was doing, I went to the hospital because I thought I had a blood clot. in my leg. They did an ultrasound on my leg. It took forever because I was in the emergency room. It took forever, and they couldn't find any clots. So that's a good thing. But they said because my legs are so muscular, I mean, I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I have muscular legs. They said that they couldn't really get into the deep perineal tissue stuff. But from what I've been hearing from other doctors and from other people that have had COVID, there's quite a few people that had COVID that had this very same thing happen, where it was a muscular, just muscle gone wonky. Like it just, and it feels like, you know, when you have a Charlie horse where your calf is just like super flexed, and then like you stand up and you stretch it and it kind of calms down again. It felt like whenever your calf does the twisty flex thing, but all the time, and you can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of the actual pain or stop the Charlie horse from actually happening. That's what it felt like. And it's still happening to the point it was happening so much. I'm almost over a week later, still feeling the residual effects of that muscle being so tensed for so long. I'm just starting to get to the point where I can actually walk normally without looking like a pregnant woman. Walking around, like waddling around. Earlier on, it was basically a limp like I was 80 years old. It's escalated down to, it's not water, man. Trust me, it's not water. So I drink tons of water. And when I was at the doctor getting the ultrasound on the leg, I also had them run blood work on me, and everything was fine. All my electrolytes were exactly where they needed to be. Water intake is fine. It's not a mineral problem. It was I think it was from COVID. I mean, I'm assuming it's from COVID because there's no other real reason. I mean, I haven't really been super active to make it to the point where my leg would just do that. So, but anyway, so that's also been what's happening, and that's really kind of starting to subside today, really. I mean, I'm not really in a super amount of pain in my leg right now. It's been okay today, but every day up until today has been without any kind of like ibuprofen or any kind of like anti-inflammation painkiller. It's been unbearable. Eddie Romero, funny you should mention that. So it was spasming. Muscle relaxers may help. Problem is, because of the sleep apnea that I've got, I can't take muscle relaxers because the whole problem with my sleep apnea is that my throat is relaxing so much that it closes up. So adding another muscle relaxer on top of that makes my sleep apnea worse. So they won't give me those. So I basically just had to kind of power through it. And thank you, Sparta, for that. I appreciate it. So, but overall, right now, I'm feeling in really good spirits. After all that stuff, and it felt so bad to be in the position I was in with the sleep apnea. It was when it was at its worst, I felt helpless. I still don't have a CPAP, Eddie. The doctor that has to give you... So CPAPs in the States, you have to have a prescription. To get that prescription, you need to be seen by a pulmonary specialist. The first available pulmonary specialist appointment after I got my sleep study done was a month and a half out after the appointment. So I tried to make them do a telehealth appointment with me, but they wouldn't because it's my first visit with them. So they wanted to have an in-person visit, and I had COVID the time of the appointment before a month and a half. So just bad timing all around. I really don't know what the corona does to the body besides the already proven stuff, but I know some people who had problems like that in older patients. Yeah, exactly. I've read some studies and reports, and I've had feedback from other people saying they've also had some muscle issues after kind of getting over COVID. Like your whole body's over COVID, but it's still kind of in one spot peripherally, and it's causing havoc, that kind of thing. Anyway, it's starting to subside. I think another maybe 2 or 3 days, and it'll be completely gone. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers. Hoping. The other thing I've done for almost 2 weeks, so about a week and a half, I've been eating a lot better, and I've already lost about 16 or 17 pounds. Looking to lose a lot more, And I may actually revive the food channel a little bit to do some of the dishes that I'm making to do that with. It's kind of like a modified carnivore keto kind of thing. I just need to shed the weight. So I'm doing it as fast as humanly possible, as safe as humanly possible, without surgery or any of that stuff. I'm not a big fan of the surgery stuff. So I may do a little bit of videos on that channel. So if you haven't gone over there yet, you might want to see a couple videos there. But maybe some progress videos there too. Oh, the abs are not here yet. I've got a 1-pack right now, buddy. 1-pack. And you can tell, you'll be able to tell the difference. So if you go all the way back on my channel and watch something from the first couple months of doing videos on this channel, and then today, you'll see my face is a lot pudgier than it was before. Yeah, you'll see a lot of differences. So I've gained quite a bit of weight since doing this stuff. And a lot of that had to do with the sleep apnea that I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was the sleep apnea's fault, but it was. So, but anyway, so that's basically the story. I've been in and out of the doctors quite often. I've got a lot of health things going on that I'm just starting to get through and over. And then the final piece de resistance, right? Sprinkling on all this stuff. Well, there's actually 2. There's more, but wait, there's more. I was offered a corporate job at a salary that I just could not pass up. So, I'm working again. When I first started doing this channel, I was working. I was a full-time employee, putting in 40, 50, 60 hours a week, and then doing this on the side. And here, let me go to the let me go to the castle. I hope my camera's not all jacked up in the castle. I haven't even checked it. Yep, super jacked up. Sorry, guys. I just want to switch accounts really quick. It's got all my emails and stuff on it, so I didn't want to show that. All right, we're going back. Yeah, the camera's all jacked up. So now I'm working again. On top of doing Rise of Kingdoms, War and Order, Infinite Galaxy, and Lost Ark, which I just started 2 days ago. I'm not sponsored by Lost Ark or anything like that. I'm just having some fun with it. So I've got a lot going on professionally, which is another thing that has happened and taken my time. I normally would be able to stream as much as I want today, but I've got some training to do starting at in about an hour and 12 minutes. So I can only stream for a little bit longer here, maybe another hour or so. So I mean, I've just got stuff to do now. I've got a job. And then on top of that, we also have the baby, right? So the baby, she's almost 4 months. She's doing great, but she's very high maintenance. She needs and wants so much attention, and that's fine. That's what babies do. But if you take your attention away from her, or don't give her exactly what she wants, she will let you know it, and she will not stop letting you know it until whatever it is that she wants gets done. So, we've got the new job, we've got all the health things that were going on, and we have the new baby. And it's just all big mixing bowl of everything that could possibly be happening to take time away from this stuff. So, you know, that's just where we're at. That's just where I'm at in my life right now. You know, again, I look to do more streams more frequently. I look to do more content more frequently as some of those other things alleviate to give me the time and energy to do them. So I ask you all to kind of just bear with me. And I really appreciate, so I mean, just looking at some of the chats here, as I'm basically just vomiting my heart out and life out, is awesome. I really appreciate you all for your support. But just bear with me. I'm not going anywhere. This is something that I enjoy doing. Even if I didn't get paid to do it, I would still do it because it's fun to do and fun to connect with you guys. So this isn't going anywhere. It's been it's been kind of slowed a bit because of all the things that I just talked about for the last 30 minutes or so. And like Doug said, real life is more important. But this is also my real life. So this is a big part of my real life, is connecting with you guys and having, this is my boys' night out, you know, kind of thing, is the way I tell my wife, or explain or try to, you know, earn my time with you guys is, you know, this is my guys' night out. You know, this is me going out and having some drinks at the bar and, you know, hanging out with friends and laughing and carrying on. That's what this is for me. The resources are looking very slim. This is my 307 account. Now, they are not registering, it looks like, for Heroic Anthem or Strife of the 8 right now. Thank goodness. Because 916 is registered for Heroic Anthem. 623 is registered for Strife of the 8. And I think 75 is registered for Desert Conquest. No. I think that's Strife for the 8 as well. Somebody's registered for Desert Conquest. One of my accounts is. I can't remember which one, but it is. One of my accounts is registered for Desert Conquest. Real Deal Prime, are you taking applications for part-time King? So that's, I mean, I've handed King off. I handed King off as soon as the last KVK was over. Dirt McGirt, Sleepy Kai, Sky, they've all been really kind of handling the King stuff. 80s Music has been really helping me out with T2A, kind of helping run it, as well as Peace Frog and all the R4s there have been helping with. I mean, because I haven't been able to do any of that organization stuff that I'm used to doing in the game. With all the things that have been going on, I haven't been able to do it. I just haven't been able to do it. So, you know, thank you to all those guys in 916 and Sir Thunder. You've been one too. Zeta has been fantastic. Chaos, well, I mean, there's so many people that have stepped up, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And of course, they're giving me flack the whole time. Where you at? What are you doing? Where you at? Why aren't you in game? Get in game. Lazy King. Come on. God damn it. If you only knew. If you only... And I've told some of them kind of the extent to what was going on, but, you know. Is there something we can go see? Okay, let's go see something before we jump over to some Lost Ark gameplay. I want to show this to you guys because it is kind of fun. I've been having a fun time with it. It's only been a day and a half, but it's been fun. 316. Has anybody here gotten the early access to Lost Ark? King SS, you've also been helping, man. KK, I haven't actually maxed it yet, but I have the capability to max them on both accounts. I just haven't done it yet. I was going to do it for a video and just haven't gotten around to it. In fact, I don't even think I've actually summoned Nevsky on my 307 account. It's just sitting there with 120 sculptures. I mean, what the hell? But I'm gonna max both of them, KK. Yeah, it's a fun game, Uncle B. And yes, KK, I know he's a beast. I just haven't had a need to max him. And I think, so if you look at MGE, guys, in case you haven't seen this, Bertrand's on the next MGE too, which leads me to believe Nevsky might be on the next wheel as well. And if that's the case, I'm not going to max him yet. I'm just going to spin 3 more times. Why wouldn't I? Brendan, welcome to the stream, buddy. Black Shoulder, I have XP, Experienced Salad, and William XY Nevsky, Cav Main. Me too. Which commander should I max next? Do you have max YSG yet? I'm assuming you have Ethelfled maxed as well. Should max YSG. Chandra might not be a bad one to max. I've heard... do you not have Minna either? Using him in my KVK and mine is only 5553. Yeah, a few more sculptures and you'll be maxed up, buddy. Back to back Nevsky wheels. I mean, why would I max them? Use my universals if I can just spin. Black Shoulder, you need a max YSG, my friend. You'll thank me later. Yeah, so we could actually have three MGEs and 3 wheels of the latest Cav commanders. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. That would be just amazing. Yeah, King SS, exactly. So, lots going on here, guys. I mean, tomorrow we'll do our League Bets video. I'm going to try and do it earlier than I did last week. I only really saw 2 that I was interested in for betting next week. At least you guys can watch a little something here. This is, let me see. Kingdom 2102. Kingdom 890 or 863. Is this desert? No. It's Strife for the 8. Yeah, Strife for the 8. Looks like there's some pushing going on over here. Dude, y'all saw my spinning the other day. It was rough. Rough on the streets, man. I'm in Lost. Hey, Drago, your training in an hour is troop training, right? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Where do I need to train? What do I need to train for? There's nothing to train for. Like, what? Doing, for 916? No, I'm not training. Hey, Jagger, what are the best 2 archer pairs for open field? You can go Nebu YSG and then Cyrus Ramses, or you can do Nebu YSG and Mandatory. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mandatory Artemisia. Mandatory Cyrus. I mean, you could. There's so many combos, man. So many good combos. There's no 2 best. I mean, there's like 4 best. There's like 4 best. Yeah, hit the like button, guys, if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate it. I love that I'm getting back into doing some streaming and reconnecting with you guys. I'm so glad to see you guys are back around. Looks like there's some good fights going on over here. Gonna be doing some rallies soon, I'd imagine. Oh, there's a rally. Oh, I thought that was a rally. No, it's just a Mina. It's just a Mina floating around. Oh, work training. Yes, I do have work training in a very short time. I'm less. Troop training, yeah. Okay, so you were being too cute for my brain right now. Remember apnea. I haven't slept very much lately. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I do have the training in about an hour. And yeah, maybe I'll just because of that comment's wittiness, I may, maybe I'll speed up some troops in the game. Why not? New sub, Jarek Vejerano. Thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate that. So, who do you think will win the FFA KVK? Man, I've gotten that question quite a bit. I really wish it was 846 instead of 875. And that KVK, that would have been so amazing. So amazing. But alas. I think it's going to come down to the strategies. Because I don't think 875 stands a chance. I'm sorry. They're a strong kingdom. But not as strong as maybe a 254 or something like that. James Brown, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Another member coming in hot. Captain Hook, I was happily watching all the new Warhammer 3 content and saw your notification come up. Awesome. Yeah, new Total War, right? Total War Warhammer 3? I thought it was 2. King SS, yes, there is a free-for-all. Let me see if I can find it, actually. I'll show it to you. It's a heroic anthem. Y'all know which one it is? See what? I'll say it's towards the top. Ooh. I didn't notice this one either. Do we? Who knows the Diplo between this KVK? 636, 401, 647, and 743. All Imperium. I'm not familiar with some of these. Oh, WSA. That's Samurais. 11321. Okay. So I just started a little too low. Oh, it's like it's all at the top. Okay. So this is the free for all that everybody's talking about. 875, 365, 556, and 254. Look, let's go look at it. Oh, I can't look at it yet. It really depends. It really depends on. So 365 is on the bottom right, 254 on the top left, 556 on the top right, and 875 on the bottom left. If 254 and 365 go towards 556, it could be a disaster for them. Now the question is, does 254 or does 365 get worn out more by 556? And does 254 and 365 do enough damage to 875 to make them kind of get pushed out? So I think it's personally between 254 and 365, but I think if you had to put a gun to my head, I think 254 is going to win. I think with the recent migration that they just got and everything else, I think they may have the edge. 401 and 636 allied. Okay. Wait, what? Really? Okay. So Earth and Fire allied. So the top two Imperiums allied. What does everybody think about that? OM Nick. Hey Drago, just migrated to 916. Much love from PH. Awesome. Hey, glad to have you in 916, buddy. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Friend of mine who is free to play just got a message about acquiring resources in strange way. He helps with resources to the T5. Interesting. Us T5 can always use more resources. They made an agreement that 254 will only go. Why? See, that's not a free for all. Okay. Well, either way, I'm sure it'll be fun. But that's not a free for all. Free for all is anybody can attack anybody at any time for any reason, as long as it's not a planned attack with another kingdom. That's a free for all. This is a planned fight. That's all it is. Top two is allies playing it safe and want rewards. Eddie, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. Oh well. All right, look, let's do a little Lost Ark gameplay. What do y'all think? I hope that's not going to turn too many of you off from staying and hanging out on the stream. But I kind of want to show this to you guys. So let me jump over to my computer and let's see what's going on over here. That's not the right button, is it? How about this one? Here we go. Look at that. Let me go ahead and bring my fun little face up here on the screen. So I've been, like I said, I've been playing for a little while, and in fact, let me actually, let me lower my face for a minute. So as you can see on the bottom left there, I've got a level 22 Paladin, and I actually need to raise this up a bit. Let me turn off the music. Sorry, lots of moving parts here on the stream, guys. There you go. Turn that down just a smidge. Alright, let's launch my Paladin. So, this has been a fun game to play. Very fun game to play. I'll go ahead and bring my cam back up. So, been a fun game. In fact, I need to move this and get my keyboard back as well. Like I said, lots of moving parts. Haven't logged in yet today, so I need to get my daily login event stuff. And here we go.
Thank you for your help. This could have been a real disaster.
Lost Ark is a good MMO for what I've seen so far. I preloaded mine on Steam. Yeah, it's been fun. 0 agreements made amongst the kingdoms. The straight free for all. Kingdoms act alone on their decisions. Gotcha. Oh, just leveled up to 23. Look at that. It's pretty fast leveling. Like I'm almost halfway to 50. So I mean, this is pretty fast leveling. I will say I think the majority of the game revolves around really starting to gear up and starting to work on your builds and things like that. So if I go to my character profile, like getting equipment and getting it leveled up the right way and speccing it out the right way. And there's different things that you can augment your gear with. You've also got your stats here, your virtues. And engraving. Engraving's huge, from what I understand. And then you got the card system as well, which augments your stats and things like that. This is an Amazon game, but this is way better than New World so far. I stopped playing New World about a week after it came out, and really a few days if I had to be honest. I mean, you get a mount like within an hour.
Is this the list of supplies?
Level 50 to 60 takes about a month from what I was told. I've seen people already at like gear level 500. So I mean, it's definitely doable if you want to grind it or not, I guess is the main thing. To get to level 50 the fastest, from what I've been told, is just follow the main storyline. I've been really doing a lot of side quests and kind of just keeping an eye on what's going on because I want to learn the game. But other characters that I do, I'll likely just do the quest, the mainline quest, just to get to endgame quickly.
Thank you for helping me, Han.
That's great, buddy. I tend to speed through a lot of this stuff. Like, see, there's another quest over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. K2172 will fight in step 7 in 2 hours. Ooh, that sounds like fun too. Investigate half-dissolved powder. Okay. So, quest items. Investigate it. I've done that. Yeah, Riddick, I didn't enjoy I mean, it was fun at the very beginning. Just the graphics were really nice and things like that. But, I mean, other than that, I just was not having a good time. Too much gathering, too much just, you know, chopping trees and shit. This is much more fun. In fact, let me... Oh, dang. Oh, I need to unlock that real quick. Let me go do that. So here we go. I'm going to go over here. Acquire red fruits. Yeah. The actual combat is really fun. Like, really fun. It's engaging. It's impactful. Like, you really feel like you're fighting, you know? There is some, like, hidden little things that you want to gather. Like, there's little plants or whatever. Does it feel like WoW when you're playing? No, it actually feels like Diablo. It feels a lot like Diablo. Diablo Ultima Online has a little bit of a feel like that, but a little bit more engaging and interacting. But yeah, definitely Diablo is the feel I get. Here, let me... Yeah, like, just fun. The battle is so engaging. It's amazing. Yeah, I need to go this way. And it's really quick. Like you go through stuff really quick. Like the boring stuff is it's like boom, here you go, boom, here you go, boom, here you go. Paladin. I want Paladin. I like playing support classes, like necessary support classes, and this is one of the 2 main support classes in the game. So it does do some damage in group play, like group raids and stuff, but it's mainly for support. So you throw buffs out that no other class has, and it's necessary for any high-level content. Collect crystal water. I can do that. And I gotta kill some regent guy. Regiet. Do that too. There's Regiet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Causing all kinds of damage. Ba-boom. You're done. Okay, here's what I gotta do. What's this? Water bubbles. Nice. Why do I have... What is that? I wonder if I got another piece of... A new piece of gear that's doing that. Interesting. All done. Is this game pay to win? Not really. From what I can tell, most of the stuff that you buy is skin or pet based. There's some stuff that you can buy that gives you, like, so for instance, whenever you bought the Founders Pack, which gave you the early access, it gave me the I don't even know where to show it to you. I don't even know where to show it to you. I'm sorry. There it is. Crystalline Aura. So it's a 30-day thing. It makes your triports, which is basically your teleports, free. And then it gives you like some extra presets, some extra Bifrost slots. Cooldown timers go down for like not combat stuff, but like teleporting stuff. Crafting time is lower. Research time is lower. Dispatch time is lower. Stronghold action, which is basically your personal housing. Recovery amounts plus 10%. Training camp, ultimate stress buster. It's more XP. Crystal benefactor title. Who cares? And then use pet function, which again, who cares? But it's basic little minor things. That's like their version of paying monthly for the game. If you think about it. Ba-boom. There's no mobile. This is not a mobile thing. This is definitely PC. Maybe console. Maybe console. Let me round some of these guys up and do some more fighting. Bingo. Got a little nice little ring there. Specialization. I'm not sure what that is. Ooh, this is good. Yep, we'll do that. I'll tell you what I need to do is I need to do some either selling or salvaging. There we go. Let's get back to it. PvP, yes, there is PvP as well. There's PvP, there's PvE, tons of PvE content, and then there's personal housing, there's all kinds of events. I mean, it's a well done MMO. It's been out in Korea and Russia for years, and has only grown, and it just came to the States right now. So interesting.
To those suffering under the rule of Regent Sherritt, your days of misery will soon be over.
Yeah, it's nice.
Vow.
It's very corny as well.
New hope dawns upon Lutera.
Lots of corny stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Find and talk to Armin. I can do that. That's over here. Alright, so that's the triport that I'm talking about. You play a little horn and it moves ya. Eddie Romero, let's take it easy, buddy. Have a good one. With your mandatory training. Thank you. Yeah. Got about 30 more minutes. Moha, like a day and a half ago. Coming up on 2 days. Coming up on 2 days. It's not been very long, and I'm already pretty decently leveled. I would be a lot more leveled if I played in the evenings, but I've been trying to sleep in the evenings, which I've already kind of gone over. Alloys, it's all about the end game content. You're doing all this stuff to get to the end game content. There's chaos dungeons, there's raids, there's, I mean, think WoW on steroids. Like it's crazy when it comes to the end game content in this game. Lots of stuff, lots of stuff. To do chaos dungeons, I think you need to be level 50. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's accurate. There is 5 classes, and I think it's 16 subclasses or something like that, and then each subclass can go 2 different ways as well. So there's basically 32 different types of characters that you can be in this game. Customize the whole thing. The end game is very good in this game, though. That's what this game is known for. Okay, we're gonna teleport back over here since it's free. But yeah, this is fun. I'm really enjoying the game. Not gonna lie, I'm playing this a little bit in the background during training. What's going on over here? Alright, I need to examine Nameless Tombstone, collect old weapons. Ooh, Spirit Knights. This is awesome, by the way. Lovely. Lovely that. Okay. Did pretty good there. Need to defeat more Spirit Knights. I can do that. You missed me. Watch this. Reminds me of Diablo 3, but just slower. Will you start a guild in this game? If we have enough people that want to play, yeah, I'd be down to start a guild in this game. If you guys want. Yeah, I wouldn't mind at all. Oh wow, just missed all of them there. Boom. Where's the nameless headstone? Okay, it's pretty close. Let's kill some stuff on the way over there. It's fun. It's fun to kill things. I haven't even joined a guild yet. I've just been, you know, just kind of enjoying the game and learning and figuring it out.
I will not stop resting until my last breath for my family, my friends, and the future children who will populate this land.
Dang it. Get together so I can hit you all at the same time. Alright, you know what? Here we go. Ooh. Another collectible. That's another boss. So whenever they have those little things above their head, that's the boss. That's a boss. That was actually a pretty easy boss. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to triport, teleport. Yeah, it's a fun little game, guys. I've really been enjoying myself with it.
How did you know we were short on iron?
How did you know that I want to skip everything you're saying?
Mihan was about to handle that.
How'd you know that? Yeah, killed everything. Got it. Yeah, took care of business. Took care of what you couldn't do, buddy. You got the armor. Give it the program. William. Alright, what's that? Speak with Training Captain Mock. Looking forward to KBK at 916, man. Giggity, me too. You need to start killing troops again. Power is getting too high. See you soon. Yes, exactly. And thanks for joining, man. I'm glad to see everybody that I've been seeing in the chat. Alright, where do we need to go next? Down here. Oh my god. That's a ways. That's a ways. But off we go. I'll pick up that quest on the way. And I got a white little bunny pet, by the way. It was either that or a cat. And y'all all know how I feel about cats. Oh, I gotta pick stuff up. Okay, so let me pick this up. Here. Yay. There we go. Bingo. I moved a rock for you. Thank you. Thanks for the quick XP. Appreciate that. Alloys, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. We've been waiting so long, man. We've been waiting so long for KBK. I am looking forward to a good matchup. Very much looking forward to a good matchup. Okay, those are friendly. I was about to start attacking. Actually, let me go over here in the corner and see if there's any of those plants. Let's see if there's any of those plants. They're usually like hidden behind stuff. Like over here. No. What's this? It's training dummy, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, you guys are busy.
You're the one who saved Prince Thyrain.
Yes, it was me.
Your reputation precedes you.
Yes, it was me. Yes, he needed saving.
Who are you? And why'd you just try to kill me?
Bulba, I don't know, man. I don't know. Why'd you just try to kick me? Because you suck. You're not doing anything. I have no idea. What's that? Nope, that was it. Okay.
Well, I guess
Yeah, a lot of
that's
these quests are
better.
like, go pick up
You know the
something,
Song
and
of
it's like
Valor,
right
the
there.
national anthem of
Like the
Lutera?
dude that gave me the quest could literally reach his arm out and grab it. Yeah, easy quest. Easy quest completion for me. Laziness. And I love the armor, the way they do the armor in this game. It's not too Korean. At least for most of the classes. There is one or two classes, actually like maybe 3 or 4, where the weapons are just so big. They're just so big. But we'll see. I don't think it's too big for the paladin. I think it's normal size swords. Yeah, see, normal size sword. Ish, you know. All right, where to now? Oh, speaking of the plant that I was talking about, sitting right there in front of me. That was it, the Makoko seeds. That's what you want to be picking up. Makoko seeds. And they're always kind of like off the beaten path, or you know, like over here. I wonder if there's one over here. No? No? Okay. Well, where do I need to go? Press I to open the inventory window to right-click Song of Valor. Huh? Why would I do that? Wait, what? Oh, this. It's the national anthem of Lutera, the country of knights, which has the power to fill a heart with courage even in the deepest despairs. Okay. So, what just happened? Report to the same guy I was just at.
Why did I ever volunteer to join the army?
I could tell even before you came to me.
Aslan, doing very well. Guys, if you missed, if you're joining later in the stream, if you missed it, we did some Rise of Kingdom stuff earlier. I also explained a lot about kind of what's been going on in my life and why I haven't been streaming as much as I usually do and putting up as much content as I usually do. If you want to go rewatch that after the stream's over, feel free to do so. But right now, we're just playing a little Lost Ark until I've got to start training here in about 20 minutes or so, 20, 30 minutes. But to answer your question, Aslan, I'm really enjoying the Lost Ark game. It's been very fun. I'm level 23 and about to be level 24. So just in the 20 minutes that I've been playing, maybe 30 or 40 minutes that I've been playing, almost gone up 2 levels. It's gone up 2 levels. Okay, so I need to go this way. Yeah. Silent One, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. I see you chatting with me in the game all the time. Which way? I think it's this way. What are these? Red crons. I feel like there's going to be some quests down here to kill those, but at the same time, I always like to kill new things. If not, then I'll take care of it myself.
Mach is truly amazing.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
wouldn't have been able to do the same in such a short time.
Go to Lake Bar. I'm going to the next zone. Okay, so I definitely need to, here, there's a cannon there. Let me kill some stuff here, because I don't think I've seen those yet. Is there anything? Ooh. Yeah, here we go. Destroyed. Oh, okay. So I killed it. That was the big boy boss. No background music. I love RPG background music. I mean, there's a lot of... No. On the loading screens there is, but not really during gameplay. And, you know, like right now. Yeah, you probably can't hear it. It's kind of low. I'll raise it a little bit. The problem is, a lot of times whenever I play the music that's in the game, I get copyright strikes.
I came here with Prince
Because they copyrighted. They're using copyrighted music that was custom made for the game, and I don't have permission to use it. Raging Robot, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Very much.
AJ, welcome to the stream as well. All right. No more cocoa seeds over here. Okay. Ooh. Nice. level 24. Look at that. Bingo. Nailed it. Yeah, Game Slinger, missed you all as well. Man, long time coming back to doing some streaming, and it's gonna continue, guys. I'm gonna do it more and more as I get everything in life sorted through. Just so much going on with the health, and if you need not an explanation, but just a description of what's been going on in my life the last, I'd say, 3 months or so. After the stream's over, go rewatch the beginning. I went through a lot of it. And, first off, why is this taking so damn long to get through? My God. Went through all the things that are going on. Obviously, new baby definitely doesn't help things. And I did start a new job, which is why I only have about another 20 minutes or so of streaming. And then I need to get off because I got training starting here in a little bit. But things are getting better, back on track, health-wise, and yeah, really looking forward to getting back into the swing of things. It probably won't be like it used to be because, again, I have a job now. I went ahead and I couldn't say no to the money they were offering me. I just couldn't do it. With having a family, I could not do it. So I went ahead and we'll do a little dungeon before we wrap the stream up. I like it. I couldn't say no, so that's going to be taking up a good chunk of my what would normally be streaming / making videos and editing time during the day. Is an actual, corporate job, which is what I used to do when I first started, making this channel to begin with. So it's actually not going to be much different than what it was before. Just not as active as I used to be. 815 Premium, good to see you, man. Yep, really glad to have you guys be showing up in chat.
It's been far too long, dear Prince. Is this your army?
I do need to work on getting some of these skills leveled up. Wrath of God is pretty good from what I understand as well.
The throne belongs to its rightful owner. And my spies tell me you haven't even been able to activate Vanquisher. It's time to yield the sword, disband this gang of criminals, and plead for mercy. And we may let you live.
If Sherritt really wants this so badly, he's welcome to come fetch it.
Brave but foolish words, young prince. You will regret this, boy.
Charge.
Let him go. We don't kill messengers, even rude ones.
Interesting. All right, here's the dungeon entrance.
Good. You've arrived safely.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm actually in the dungeon. What are you doing? That's gonna make your sword not as
Vanquisher
sharp.
is an heirloom of the Luteran dynasty. It's supposed to glow when held.
Live
with the
streaming.
rightful
That's
heir
kind
to
of
the
what this
crown.
stream's been, as a live stream. Not gonna
That's how
lie.
my ancestors proved their worthiness.
Okay. That's
Which is
fine.
also why Sherritt.
I don't need to know your story. Encourage. Whoops. I had to emote him. That was the quest. That's pretty cool.
Are you
815,
trying
thanks,
to make
man.
me feel better?
I'm still
Don't
doing
worry.
this. The stuff's not going
This is not
anywhere.
something I
In
obsess
fact,
over.
it's going to start ramping up big time because
Winning this
916
war
is going into
is the
KVK.
only thing I worry about
And
now.
307 will likely be going into KVK in
My
a week or so
worthiness
afterwards. So there's
comes
going to be a
later.
lot of stuff coming
Sire,
finally,
we're under
KVK
attack.
wise, on the channel. So it's
Regent's forces
going to ramp up
are
quick.
here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's do things. Go to the village. Defeat Norse Sweat. Get to them. Okay, go all the way around. Oh, you're back, guys, right? Ooh, that's a big boy. Boom. Got him.
Spare my life, Your Highness. I was
We'll watch the
only
live stream from the beginning after you leave just to catch everything.
orders.
Cool, man.
Following orders. Did you really just say that?
I don't know, but I'm skipping. There's a lot of like talk scenes,
Are the
talk
rumors
cutscenes
true?
in this game.
This feels
Like
like
a
the
lot.
end times.
Whatever, did you not just see me take down that crazy dude?
All the harm done to the villagers is my fault.
Yes,
This
it
time,
is.
we'll make the first move.
Stop
The
screwing
enemy
up.
is encamped south of the hill.
Got a lot of quests to do. Yo, in fact, let me go ahead and get my horse on. There we go. Some more quests. Oh, damn. Look at all that stuff down there I gotta do. Okay. Yeah.
Everything is
Got about
fine at the
15
village.
minutes. There's another one of those plants I need. I did a little better than I thought I was going to do there. Oh, I already did those. Okay. Need to bring weapons. The group raid. The raid group's weapon rack. Okay. Where's this weapon rack? Gunslingers look pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, where's this weapon rack? Here we go. Did he just pick that up? And I couldn't get it? Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Woo. Woo. That felt good. That felt good. What field is your new job and what are you going to be doing day to day? Same as what I was doing last time. Strategic business account manager for a telecom company. Just different color this time. So nothing newish per se, but there we go. That's 4. Jeez. But it does require me to, you know, like actually do stuff. I can't just kind of fuzz through it. Oh, that's quick. Okay, cool. Alright, that's the boss. Defeat raid group captain Yakarat. Okay, he's up that way. But business sales, I guess, is Alice. Telecom. Business sales. Yummy. Yeah, that's the plan, man. Electro King, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Avaya? I've sold many an Avaya phone system in my day. Yeah. It's for Verizon, guys, in case you didn't know. I used to work for AT&T for like 9 years. Actually, I need to heal. Used to work for AT&T for 9 years, and then got laid off for COVID, and then did this stuff for almost a year and a half, full time. And again, I'd still be doing it full time. Nothing's changed. It's just with my life the way it is, with the baby and everything, it kind of made me think a little bit. And then this offer came in, and I just couldn't say no. When you got a 6-figure offer coming in, and it's upper 6-figure, it's like, yeah, sure thing. I have no problems. No problems working for you. That kind of money. Yeah, me too, man. I'm really looking forward to KVK 916. I'm all good, ready for KVK. I'm doing great, man. I'm feeling a lot better.
Good work.
If you guys
Now
missed
the
it
village
again
will be out
earlier
of
in the
harm's
video
way.
or earlier in the stream, which we'll be wrapping up in about 10 minutes here, kind of explain what's been going on in my life and what's with health, with the family, with work, all kinds of stuff. Really, just kind of emptied it out. I've been holding it for so long.
We've managed to defeat most of the enemies. who
Explaining a
raided
little bit
Great
why it's been
If
a
it
little
weren't for
sporadic
you,
for my
It
content,
would
for
have taken much
streams,
longer.
things like that. But we're getting back into the rhythm of it. Things are starting to get better. And I'm really looking forward to doing some more streams. It'll probably, guys, just to give you a heads up, you know, this is good to put out there too. A lot of the streams will probably be in the evenings again, like it used to be when I first started the channel, because I'm just not going to have the time in the morning. I got get the kids ready, get the ball rolling there, and then as soon as I'm done there, I'm going to have to start working. So, you know, I'll have videos come out during the day because I'll do them before the day starts and have them scheduled to come out. But as far as streams go, during the week especially, it'll be in the evening time for me. So basically at reset time is when I'll be able to do some streaming going forward.
Prince Thyrene appears devastated.
I don't care. Don't care, Armin. Oh my god. Gotta talk to all the villagers.
We need a crown.
Oh my goodness. Things are happening. Okay.
He
back we go.
probably blames himself.
He probably does blame himself. Maybe he should.
I see.
He needs to reflect inward.
I've heard how chaos
Timmy!
has swept across the
What's going on?
Terra.
I was watching gameplay of this game the last 2 days, and it reminds me of a mix of Diablo and Elder Scrolls. Looks solid though. It is. It feels more Diablo than Elder Scrolls, but yes, it's really fun. It feels good, you know? Like it's not like clunky or anything.
Are you
Of course, I'm
about
used to
a
playing
steel
top-down
crown?
MMOs. I played Ultima Online for like 4 years, 5 years, or more. And I played Diablo, of course, as well. You know what I need to do? Here's what I need to do. I need to go over to my storehouse. I need to unload some of this stuff. I want to get rid of all my percent-based potions because I want to save those for endgame. What else are we doing? What else are we doing? Yep, 45%. Deuces. Let's do unsellable, unstorable. Interesting. I'll save those as well. Put that away. We'll put that away as well. Unsellable, unstorable. That's crazy. Protective potion, 15% of max. Anything percent based, you don't want to use at the beginning of the game because your health is so low right now. You need that percent based stuff for end game content. Anything that has an exact number, like major healing potion, normal healing potion, and apprentice healing potion, they have set numbers. There's no reason not to use those at the beginning when you're leveling. What's this? Increases dex by 20 for 20 minutes. That's nice. Let's also put any of the bombs as well you want to save for later. Okay, that looks good. Now I need to find potion. Not mail. This is the chef up here, I think.
I just don't know what's happening
Yeah,
anymore.
cook. Bound to roster. Miners working in Graham Mine. This liquor is strong enough for the miners to relieve the stress of working in such a suffocating environment. Right-click to add to Adventurer's Tome. Oh, I need tightly covered rum. Huh. Yeah, I don't have any of these things. Hair plant. Okay, so ooh, I thought I would have that. Special egg recipe. Okay, cool. So these are things I need to do to get my adventure tome up. So there's tons of different, like, not just end game content, but like, for instance, you got the roster here to go through. Claim reward, claim reward. You got the roster to complete. I need to get through like all this stuff. You got the roster to complete here. Then you've got the card catalog, which there is, I don't know if enhanced. Let's see. Books. I thought it told you somewhere here where how many cards there actually are. It's a lot. It's a lot. 120. 120 cards to get, and then there's different levels of each card to get. That's that. No, we're not going to memory chamber. Then you've got your adventurer's tome, which this takes forever to go through and get through. Each continent, each territory on the continent has its own set of adventurer tome stuff to do. So if you're a completionist, this game will last you for years. Then you've got rapport with different people, like everybody you meet NPC wise that gives you quests and stuff, they can also be wooed or, you know, gain rapport from. There's collectibles as well. So island tokens, those Makoko seeds I was telling you about, that's this. I've gotten 12 out of 1,209. There's so many. Ignia tokens are another thing. That's crazy. There's sheet music. You'll get this as you level up, though. This stuff as you level up, I think. That's how I got those two, anyway. I mean, there's just so much to this game. Lil Taki, I'm a paladin. I am a paladin. New subscriber, Elaine Chicoin. Thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate that. What class are you? Are you more into dungeons or PvP? Both. End game, I love PvP, but I do love PvE as well, as long as it's with a good group. That's why I'm making this paladin, because every group needs a paladin, and I love the support stuff. So this game is good at both. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting towards the end game stuff. But I mean, I just started playing like less than 2 days ago, and I'm already level 24, almost level 25. What's this? What makes a hero? Hidden story. Interesting. Ooh, those are nicer. We'll put those on. Whirlwind grenade. Should have banked that. Go and repair my equipped gear. Where did I salvage? Trade skill tool merchant. Now, I haven't done any of this stuff yet. We'll get into that later. I think that's going to require a little bit of time investment. Gear merchant. So... yeah, sorry, here we go. Let's start selling some stuff. Sell. Sell. Should I salvage or sell? Let's sell. Let's sell this time. I salvaged the first time. Some of the stuff is very old. Why can't I? Untradeable. I'll have to salvage those. Untradeable. Or do I have to sell? And then can I? Okay. Yeah, I just filled the sell thing up. That's all I did. Yeah, it only lets... I started streaming Rock. Lil Taki. I started with Rock. And then I pivoted. Pivot? pivoted to see, I don't think I should sell that. I'm gonna keep that. Sell. I'm gonna keep that too. Anything purple I'm gonna keep for salvaging, I think. And jewelry as well, I think. Ooh, those are actually better than what I'm wearing. Down that. Ooh. Keep that for dismantling. This is exactly the same. It's just different name. That's worse and that's worth. So, alright, cool. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now, these were better? Yep, these are better. Nice. So now we go to dismantle. I feel like, yeah, I want to do that. What's the difference between domination and expertise? I don't understand. I wish they told me this stuff. I don't know what it means. What's domination versus expertise? Luffy, yeah. King SS is correct. That video will be tomorrow. That video will be tomorrow. Oh shoot, guys, it's almost 11 o'clock. Here, let me dismantle this stuff just to show you what we get. Just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, just gonna get rid of some of this stuff. I don't know the difference between domination and expertise, so I'm just gonna keep it. That's just lower level, so I'm gonna do that. Alright. Dismantle. Great. I don't know what that means. Use equipment, useful equipment piece, and broken equipment powder. Broken equipment powder is probably not very good. Except all. Okay. What do you do with that? Merchants will pay a small price for it. Okay. So, are these not usable in like crafting then? What's the point of salvaging versus selling? I'll have to do some looking up on that. Alright guys, it's 11 o'clock my time, which means I need to start getting ready to get on my training. Again, if you guys missed the beginning of the stream, you just joined late. I think everybody's still here, has probably been here from the beginning, but if not, go check the beginning of the video or the stream out. Explains kind of where I've been and what's been happening in my life. Otherwise, really have enjoyed you guys joining me on the stream. It's good to see those familiar names in the chat. It's been a pleasure as always. I always enjoy myself whenever I stream with you guys. I'm looking forward to bringing some more of those back, and looking forward to reconnecting with you all. So it's been great. See you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.